Yeah.
Okay.
So we forgot to record our whole trip here, but we're at the Jersey Shore. 6 hours. 6 hours later.
Plus traffic.
Plus traffic. Should we like place it? Okay. Can it see us?
Yeah.
I think it can see us.
Well, if not, it sees you and I'll get
No,
cropped
it
out.
sees us. It like fish eyes. Ask that guy. Ask his dog.
My dog. Can you see?
Okay. So we left this morning at like 5:15 in the morning. And we got here at like 12. 12? Yeah, like 12. We couldn't check until 1. So we sat in my car with the air blasting because it's 90 degrees here. And we got ready. We came to the bar, got some food, and now we're drinking because we're behind.
Very behind.
We just met these guys. They could probably be like our dads. Older than our dads. But they were so cool. And there's security here. So we got the hookup for the weekend. So, this is my second time. Danielle, it's her first time. It's her first time. So Danielle,
Yes.
how are you liking it so far?
So far, it's great because we got free shots.
We did get free shots. And how long have we been out here? Like 2 hours? 1 hour. And we already got free shots. Free shots. It's all about the free shots. If it's free, it's for me. I just
say that. Literally, you sounded like
So, we're at Jimbo's. If you watch Jersey Shore, you know where we are. If not, it's unfortunate. We just got this bucket to share. I can't lift it. Does this see us nicely?
I don't see shit on there.
What do you mean? Oh, you have to tap it. Does it see us?
Yeah, the only problem is from that angle, because you're getting the sun in the background, you're gonna look really dark.
That's okay. Oh, wait.
No, like it almost doesn't show your face.
Well, how do
Good,
we-
great, amazing.
Like,
You're not in
Give
the
us a
golden
good angle.
There is no good angle.
yeah, it's hard. Like almost from that way in.
Here?
No, from
That was a
that.
dark background.
Well, then what the fuck? Oh my god, we're struggling.
Hold on. Just do it this way.
Oh, so do it all that way. Set it up right there.
Hold on.
Yeah, it goes black.
Weird. Right back up. This is awkward.
You gotta like fix the legs.
Okay. That'll be your opener.
Fix the legs! Fix. It should get us because it's fisheye, so it'll be like more far away than we think it is. Wait, we're trying to do this now. This is our bucket. It's called a
Mermaid.
mermaid. Under the sea. Oh, Ariel.
You don't want
Sebastian?
crabs. Yeah.
What?
Crabs?
No, I am a crab.
She has crabs.
No, I am a crab. You know, like Sebastian from The Little Mermaid? That's me. If I was any, I don't want to say like any Disney character, because if I was any Disney character, I'd be Jasmine from Aladdin. Get used to it.
You know Sublime?
What is it?
Early in the morning, rising from my sleep. Got
Me up, cigarette, and I strapped to the
I got no time to reason. Reason things went wrong.
Got to find a reason why my money's all gone.
All right, shout out my new friend. Say your name, a little bio.
I'm Zach from Cherryville, New Jersey. What's good?
We like him. He rocks it.
You gotta tell me.
Well, I think too much
well.
you got. You might get run over, you might get shot. Take a look, take it to the beat. Get all the money. Everybody.
Come on, sing along.
Love me. What I got. I can't hear nobody. Say love me. What I got. Ready? Don't care the bills I gotta pay. Don't care the drinks I gotta take. Don't care if I'm not close by. This bottle ain't close to the right now.
Fuck it and butt and it's all.
Everybody does on the ways they say. What I got. Everybody. Say love me. What I got. Say love me. What I got. Love me. What I got. I got. Thank you.
Woohoo! Yeah! All right. Say your name, where you're from, give a little bio.
Hi, Johnny Dichotomy from Fielder Avenue, Ortley Beach. New Jersey. That's a winning, yes.
Yeah! Lick it. Ew. I'm scared.
Please hang up and try again.
o'clock this morning and packed all of our stuff and left because we have a long ride ahead of us. So let's do, what do they call those things? Like the peak and something. Like the high and low of the weekend.
Oh, the high and low of the weekend.
Alright, so what was your low? We'll start with the low. I think we know.
I think we all know. You know, just throwing up after drinking. That was being the
Danielle's Saturday day was definitely her low. She had a rough Saturday day because Friday, day and night, was like nonstop. So Saturday day was her low. She just needed to resurrect the whole day. What was your high? What was your favorite part?
Yesterday, Sunday fun day.
Okay, good. Yeah, yesterday was really fun. And what would you say? What should we call it? Like crazy or like the funniest thing that happened this weekend? You think I'm gonna do my high and low, and then you say your crazy, funniest, weirdest, and then I'll say funniest, craziest, weirdest. My low was probably realizing that no one was renting out the shore house, so we couldn't like just ask them to. We can just go in there for a sec, because the last time I was there, me and my friend, we found the shore house. And there were like ladies staying in there for like a bachelorette weekend. And we were like taking pictures outside of it. And they were just getting there. So they're like, come in, take pictures and hang out. So we just like went in there and I was just taking a bunch of pictures. But now it didn't even look like they were renting it out. But like the shore store was doing like tours that you can pay for. And I'm like, I got a free one a few years ago. But I wish we could have just like found people who were renting it out. Be like, can we just come in for a minute? My high, I feel like the whole weekend was a nice high. That doesn't sound right. But I don't know. Yesterday was definitely wicked fun. But even Friday was really fun too.
Friday was fun.
We met like a lot of people.
Well, like at Spicy was fun too.
Yeah, like we did have a lot of fun. Like yesterday was definitely wicked fun because we were out like all day. And we met like really cool people. And like the music was pretty good for the most part yesterday.
Yeah. Just like a lot of fist bumping.
Yeah, it's a lot of EDM music, and it's like alright, like we'll jam to it, but it's not our cup of tea. But I liked a lot of things, but definitely yesterday was probably number one.
Yeah.
I did like all of Friday though.
Yeah, Friday was fun.
Because we were there Friday too.
Yeah.
We went to Jimbo's, and then we went there Friday during the day.
Yep.
And that was real. We went for a while too. We stayed there until like 9 o'clock on Friday.
Yeah, because we were hanging out with you from the armed services.
Oh yeah, we met. There was literally a group of people, all from the army. It was like 30 women and men, and they were like had like a day on Friday. So we like made friends with them. We all played beer pong together and like just hung out. They were really fun.
That's where I made my mistake.
And then mistakes were made because they would like buy so many rounds of shots, like so many, and would just like offer them to people there. Like they were just getting so many, so like it was a rough thing to do. So we stayed there, and then they're like, let's play beer pong. And the beer pong, what do they call it? It was like a certain type of beer pong where like anything goes, like there were no rules. So it got a little crazy. So we left there at 9, and then we literally got ready in an hour, and then went back out till 3 in the morning. That night it was like fun, but it wasn't like reckless because the bar that we were at didn't really have a lot of people.
Yeah.
But that DJ, the one that went on second in like the middle,
Yeah.
he was really good. He's probably the best DJ all weekend.
It's true.
So that was Friday. And Saturday was fun too, not for you. Saturday night was fun though when we went to Spicy. Spicy's my favorite place there. But actually that beach, it was like Beachcomber. Is like where that rooftop place was. And that's actually my favorite spot, I think. Because I love like outside things, and I feel like it was never squished crowded there.
Yeah.
Like Spicy got really crowded Saturday night, and it was 1,000 degrees in there. So.
And then I think we had secondhand smoke inhalation.
Oh yeah, from Spicy for sure. There were so many people smoking cigarettes there, like more than average. So it was a little weird.
I almost feel like people just do it because they're drunk.
Yeah, but that's a lot of people to do it when they're drunk.
Yeah, maybe Jersey's just full of people that smoke a lot of cigarettes. I don't know.
I don't really know.
That doesn't really happen where we're at.
I mean, oh no, my low was definitely stepping in some gum with my flip-flops. I literally stepped in gum and like kept walking and it like pulled me back.
My low of yesterday is the fact that my feet kept sticking to the floor.
Oh my god, and then your feet were black.
Yeah, black because they kept
The
sticking
bottom
to
of
the
her
floor.
feet yesterday, so like the floor at that beachcomber place, you know, it's like outside and stuff, so like everything's all over that floor. And so she was like sticking to the ground with her flip-flops, and we get back and at the bottom of her feet are like black. Like it was a mess.
I was like, this is disgusting. I'm not okay with this.
But we got, we'll do like a little recap. So we get there Thursday, we check in, we go to Jimbo's, of course. It was right in front of our hotel. Like we literally could see from our window. Like we crossed the street and we're in Jimbo's.
Yep.
So that's like the spot. We went there every day to start our day off. Then like Thursday we got like sweatshirts made at the shore store and all that stuff. Friday our friend came to visit. We literally stayed out from noon to 9 and then from 11 to 3.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Saturday we laid low because Danielle was
I was dead.
unwell.
Very unwell. Is that New York City ahead of us?
No.
Or is that New Jersey? Still in Jersey? Where the fuck am
Those are like cranes.
I? No, I swear to God, I saw not Jersey.
Let's
I swear to
see.
God, I saw New York.
It says 4.8 miles. Stay right to I-95 New Jersey Turnpike North to I-280.
Alright, I'll figure that out as I get there.
I'm letting Danielle drive my car.
I'm sure you're having a panic attack about it.
I mean, I have a panic attack when I drive it, so it's nothing. But I told her, so I got this morning, we're done packing the car up early, and the guys who work at a hotel, weren't there until 10 o'clock. So we had some time, so I wanted to try, there was a place on the boardwalk right across from us that did the acai bowls.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I want to get one. I've never had one. So we went to go get one. Danielle can't have one because it doesn't agree with her. And so I got one and I ate it in the car on the way when we started to drive. So I told her, I was like, if you want to stop, you know, a little bit in our way of travels, to stop and get food because I know I'm going to get hungry again. I could go for McDonald's.
Yeah.
So maybe in a little while, because it's literally just after 11, we'll stop at a rest area that has food.
And then we have to put gas in the car.
Oh no, we should be fine. We'll see. We'll give it a ways to go.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna want to eat something. And then I told Danielle if she wants to actually sit and enjoy her food because it'll be her first time eating for the day, I'll take over for her if she really wants to. Oh, we're getting back to our crazy, weirdest, funniest moment. I know what mine is. I have a few, but I'm only gonna say one.
Okay, say yours.
Mine is when that kid came up to me in Spicy. He was in a white long sleeve button up dress shirt with a black bow tie.
I thought it was a pink button-up dress shirt.
What color did I say?
White.
Oh, it was pink. Anyway, with a black bow tie. And he
Where
was...
am I going? Anywhere? No?
No, 2.2 miles. Stay right to I-95 New Jersey Turnpike North
Okay.
to 280.
Stay right. Got it.
And he came out to me and he was not cute. Not even one bit. No. So that's already bad for him. He comes up to me hella cocky in himself.
Yeah.
One of the oh, okay. And he comes up and he's like, so I got a lot of pickup lines. Which one do you want to hear? And I was like, none. He goes, none? I'm like, none. Then he still continues to talk. And then so he's like, oh, well, what do you do for work? And this and that. So we're just chit-chatting with him. And then he's like, well, it sounds like you need someone who's going to support you and this and that. And I'm like, I don't need you for anything. And I don't know why you're still talking because I literally told you no. And you're ugly. So that was like, it was just so funny. I was trying so hard not to laugh because I didn't want to I didn't want to be mean. Like, I try to be nice to everybody, whatever. But, honey, no. Stay away.
I feel like mine happened at Spicy too. When that kid came up to me and was like, "Are you single?" Not even.
Yeah,
how
no.
are
This
you?
kid literally goes up to Danielle, not even like, hey, what's your name? Nothing. Like, literally goes up to her, looks at her, and was like,
Are you single?
are you single? She was like,
I said
no,
no.
especially not for you. Never be single enough for that.
No. And
But
then,
like, you guys, and then he was still talking. Still never asked her name. Still never asked her name.
are we sure there's not New York over there? That looks like New York to me.
Alright, yeah, we'll say it's that. But anyway, yeah, so he's like talking to Danielle for like a hot second, still not asking her name. And then like this kid that like I believe is, and we believe is Danielle's soulmate. He is my soulmate.
Who never added me back on Snapchat, so maybe he's not my soulmate.
Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna make him add you back on Snapchat. Anyway, so we made him like come over because he was like dancing with Danielle and whatever, hanging out with us. So he like came back over and we were like, help us. So then he started dancing with us and chit-chat. And then the kid like lingered there for like another minute or so. And he was just like hovering over us.
Hovering.
Like literally hovering and like looking so lost. And then he finally walked away and then we never saw him again. But like,
Are you single? I want to take you out on a date. I'm like,
yeah.
Like, I don't live around
Yeah.
here.
And like, me and Danielle say this, we're like, guys are so quick like to jump at you at like the bar or something. And they're like, oh, but I want to take you up. Like, I could be a serial killer. Do you still want to take me out?
Not even that. Like, you don't even actually want to take me out. You just want to see if I would actually hook up with you.
Yeah, so that's a hard no. It's a no for us. A hard no for us. But yeah, and then we always tend to hang out with people who end up getting kicked out of bars.
Yeah.
Like, we always make friends and vibe with people who get kicked out of the bars. So I don't get that. It's like a trend.
I think it's just because everyone's dramatic. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Everybody's just not as fun as us. And not as responsible.
No, definitely not. Responsible.
Definitely not responsible. But yeah, that was pretty much our weekend in a nutshell. I don't know, that's it. Yeah. So we're driving home right now. I'm pretty sure we're going through New York. We're like supposed to be heading, like, is this it? No, this isn't it. This isn't the bridge. Because I think it has those like things. But yeah, so we're heading home. We're going through New York right now. We're like New Jersey to New York, and then we're gonna be in New York for a while, and literally until we get back to Massachusetts.
Yeah.
So this has been it. It's been real. It's been fun.
Real.
It's been super real. It's been super fun,
Both hands on the wheel.
and it's actually been super really fun.
Yeah.
We've made a lot of friends. I want to come back. Do you want to come back?
I want to come back.
I want to come back. It's so fun. Everybody's so cool there. Yeah, so hopefully we come back. We should make this like an annual trip. Like, how fun would it be to do an annual trip here?
Yeah, every
Because
year.
it's super easy. Like, even though the drive is long, like the drive's super easy. We got still 5 miles. The drive's super easy. It's like 2 highways and you're there. And then we stay literally, because you either rent houses or you stay in motels. So like, we literally stay in a motel. You walk out the door and the boardwalk's right there. Everything's walking distance. I don't like, and it's not like expensive. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think anything was like, I mean,
Nothing
3
else.
pretzels for $12 is kind of expensive.
It's $4 a pretzel.
But like, when you go to other places, it's more expensive. And like, you can stay there for a long weekend and it's enough.
Yeah.
And you make friends and everything. Like, we'll probably, like, if we make this a thing, we could literally like have friends there.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
And then I'll find my soulmate again.
And then we're gonna find that kid.
We're gonna find him.
But he was from Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah. Ew. Yeah.
Because
no,
he
never
was
mind.
visiting that kid who was like, let's go to JR's. And we were like, we're not going to JR's. And then he was like, come to, there was a bar right next to Spicy. It's called JR's. And they were like, let's go over there instead. And the kid was like, come with me. Like, I'll get you to not wait in line. We're like,
But
you know,
he
we're
still
just
waited
gonna,
in line anyway.
Yeah, we're like, oh, we're just gonna stay here, and it was like an inside-outside type of thing. So we look across, and he's waiting in line. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not like a groupie. But yeah, so we should make this an annual thing. I don't know where that is, but it's pretty over there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. But we should make this an annual thing because we had a blast, and your friend can come again and visit us. Then hopefully some of my friends who live there can come and visit and hang and stuff, and then we'll make more friends. And I want to like have that guy remember us, the MC guy. Yeah, because he was a good time. We won T-shirts.
We did.
It was like a successful weekend. We got good food, good drinks, free T-shirts. No complaints. So that's we go on our trip.
Yep.
We're gonna try to like jam out like we are still going away somewhere fun and not going home. Other than that, it's been real.
Yeah.
Peace out.